Well, it never took Vicky long to clock onto Joel, did it, to realise that actually there's something more to this, and of course we know that she's right because he has blackmailed Davani, and then also Ross and Vicky have now found out about the parents having the video and keeping it from them and everything, so yeah. Suki and Eve might be moving into Masood's. That's actually going to be so good if they do that. I know that Eve wants to protect Jean because she feels like she's family, but yeah, she does need to look after her own life a little bit too. That was a real close call for Mark and Laura, and I can't believe that Peter nearly got them. I still feel like Peter's going to catch them, or someone is, and yeah, Peter is just going to be devastated that she's cheating on him. Patrick saying Denise made me so emotional, but I'm so happy that he's back and helping her. Ross found out about Joel and his stupidity of basically trying to put a bit of pressure on Avani, and he also found out that Joel was the one that took the hammer to the back. I mean, how stupid could he have been? Peter found out about the cars at the car lot and he was not happy. Can you just imagine his reaction if he knew that they were sleeping together or that they had slept together? So she's definitely going to take Jordan to see Gray, isn't she? Chelsea's not going to be happy with this when she finds out. But listen, Denise tried to warn her and she wouldn't listen. Actually, it's probably unfair that Mark is actually asking Lauren to go, Lauren is asking Mark to go, because honestly, Mark hasn't really done anything. Lauren's the one that's in the relationship. She shouldn't be cheating on her husband, but she is. And she basically is saying he needs to go because she can't help herself, pretty much. So looks like Amy's going to get closer to Craig because Ricky wants her to obviously stay close to him to find out what he knows about Joel's attack and what he's going to do about Joel's attack. So I don't think this is going to be good for Amy somehow. Well, Jean caught Priya and Max, so what is she going to do? Because I don't think she's going to tell Sunday, but she might, because Jean's a bit of a blabbermouth at times, isn't she? So yeah, she might tell Sunday actually. I actually hate that this is making Mark move away because I feel like Vicky really needs him, and I'm actually quite sad that what's happened with him and Lauren is making him get out of here and everything. But Mark has actually done Lauren a real favour and a real good turn, because obviously he said to Peter that I exploited Lauren knowing that she needed money. I kind of made her do it, I forced her into it, because obviously he's seen little Louis who really wants his family to be back together, and yeah, so Mark really has done Lauren a solid there. I also absolutely loved the Priya and Jean scenes. I love their relationship. Honestly, I think that Jean actually really cares about Priya, and I think, yeah, she just cares about her. And obviously Jean walked in on Priya and Max yesterday, so she obviously knows what's happened. But I feel like she's trying to give Priya a bit of advice and being a bit motherly to her and stuff, which is quite sweet. I mean, Chelsea slapping Sheila was the best thing. So obviously Kathy was at the prison trying to see Ian, and obviously they didn't allow her in because Ian's not wanting visitors. He took everybody off the list, all of that kind of thing. So she's basically at the queue, she's talking to the guy on the desk, and she obviously sees Sheila and Jordan there, and then so of course Kathy, knowing what she knows, goes to Chelsea and is like, look, I'm not sure what's going on, but I know that Ian is in prison with Gray, and I've literally just been there and I've seen Sheila and Jordan coming out of there, and Sheila told them to keep a secret. So of course Chelsea goes crazy. She slaps Sheila. That was the best slap. I don't know why Sheila was so shocked, because how did she expect her to react? It was the best ever, and then it was such a good argument. And then we also seen that afterwards, Sheila goes into the pub and she's in the Vic and she's like, she's on the phone to Gray obviously, and she's like, you're right, Jordan needs to be away from that woman, and obviously we know that Sheila's got his passport, so is Sheila going to try and take Jordan out the country? This is crazy.